Hello, my dear students. This is Vaishali Sharma, Professor Management. So today we will be discussing about foundations of individual behavior. The learning outcomes for this session are: identify two types of ability, define the key biographical characteristics, understand how to shape the behavior of others. So let us first discuss what is ability. So why we are so much concerned about it? Because by knowing how people are different in abilities, we may use the knowledge to increase or enhance people's performances. What is ability? An individual's capacity to perform the various tasks in a job. It can be made up of two factors, that is intellectual and physical ability. So, the intellectual ability is the capacity to do mental activities like thinking, reasoning and problem solving. And there are 7 dimensions of intellectual ability: number aptitude, verbal comprehension, perceptual speed, inductive reasoning, deductive reasoning, spatial visualization and memory. So, let us discuss about these dimensions. So, number aptitude is the ability to do speedy and accurate arithmetic. So, basically smaller calculations, we are always looking for calculators. Rather, this ability or this dimension talks about how quickly you can do it orally. Then verbal comprehension, ability to understand what is read or heard and the relationship of words to each other. So, we have been doing this comprehension passage since school days, and basically it was focused to how much we were able to remember and relate to each other. Then perceptual speed, ability to identify visual similarities and differences quickly and accurately. Inductive reasoning means ability to identify a logical sequence in a problem and then solve the problem. Deductive reasoning is ability to use logic and assess the implications of an argument. So, while getting clear for MBA, you might have given certain aptitude tests like MAT, CAT and all these, and you have undergone reasoning questions. So, basically these reasoning questions are to identify your ability to logically see the sequences and problems and assess the implications. Then spatial visualization, ability to imagine how an object would look if its position in space were changed. So, basically this kind of ability is most required in architects. So, where they can see the spaces and then they can visualize. Next is memory, ability to retain and recall past experiences. So, intelligence is one of the predictors of job performance, and this predictor can be evaluated or assessed through various IQ tests during hiring. Correlation between intelligence and job satisfaction is about 0. So, there is no correlation between intelligence and job satisfaction. So, you may feel that you are so intelligent but yet you are not satisfied. So, it does not have any relation. Then there are multiple intelligences. So, the intelligences contains 4 subparts: cognitive, social, emotional and cultural. So, cognitive means traditional intelligence, social means ability to relate effectively to others, emotional means ability to identify, understand and manage emotions, and cultural intelligence is awareness of cross-culture differences and the ability to function successfully in cross-cultural situations. So, when the employees in the organization are given foreign assignments or they are sent abroad for certain job profiles, then they are given the training of cross-cultural dimensions. So, this is to basically avoid the cultural shocks they can have in those foreign countries. Then physical ability, the capacity to do tasks demanding stamina, dexterity, swiftness or precision, strength and similar characteristics is physical ability. So, there are different factors like strength, flexibility and other factors. So under strength come dynamic strength, trunk strength, static strength and explosive strength. Flexibility factors are extent of flexibility, dynamic flexibility, and other factors are body coordination, balance and stamina. So after the discussion about ability, the main thing is to identify the ability job fit. So ability job fit takes place when the employee's ability and job's ability requirements match. Then there are biographical characteristics. We will discuss about them one by one. These are related to personal characteristics such as age, gender, race, length of tenure, marital status, and these are objective and easily obtained from personal records. Age is one of the factor. Performance relationship is important. Performance declines with increasing age. The workforce is aging, outlaw mandatory retirement, age and related to turnover. The older one get, the less likely to quit one's job, fewer job opportunities, long tenures, higher wage rates, longer paid vacations, better pension benefits, etc. Age and its relation with absenteeism, lower avoidable absence, higher unavoidable absence, age and productivity. Employee over 50 were more productive and it is unrelated. Age and satisfaction, the findings were mixed. With professionalism, the satisfaction increases, and non-professional, it is a U-shaped curve. Then we will discuss about gender. So it depends on the gender specific ability, that problem solving ability is more or less analytical skills related ability, competitive drive, motivation, leadership, sociability and learning ability. These are not gender dependent. Turnover and absenteeism may increase due to family responsibilities. Then marital status. Marital status and number of dependents have a significant impact on the ability. So if the individual is married and has number of dependents to take care, so the influence on absenteeism, turnover and satisfaction would certainly be there. It imposes responsibility and it creates a need for a steady job. Steady income means job security. Number of dependents related to absence, especially women, increase due to number of dependents. Biographical characteristics related to race. Individuals tend to favor colleagues of their own race in performance evaluation, promotion decisions and pay raises. African Americans approve affirmative action to a greater degree than white. The issue of racial differences in cognitive ability test is still debatable. Then biographical characteristics related to education. Level and type of education has a significant impact. It affects individual behavior with increased expectations about positive outcomes or satisfying job, higher income level and different outcomes and disillusionments. Type of education, that may be general, arts or humanities, social sciences, and specialized education, that is narrow and focused, whether it is engineering, medicine or computer science based. Biographical characteristics related to tenure have significant impact. Seniority negatively is related to absence. Seniority is negatively related to turnover. Tenure on one's previous job is a powerful predictor of the one's future turnover, and tenure is positively related to satisfaction. There are other characteristics as well, which is background experience. For creative individuals, like Thomas Edison was influenced by his mother. Pierre and Marie Curie were great scientists and they both raised a daughter, Irene, who won a Nobel Prize in chemistry. So background also impacts these abilities. Personal traits. It is likened to creativity in individuals such as openness, high level of energy, self-confidence, etc. Environmental factors impact the ability in way that they include certain variables such as economic, social and political. Economic factors are employment level, that is job opportunities, wage rates. It satisfies basic needs, measure of achievement, status symbol, level of job satisfaction. Economic outlook and industry employment are affected by economic cycles. Public sector employees insulated from economy, and motivation changes with job security. Then the cultural environment affects, it forces affecting society's basic values, perceptions, work ethics, preferences and behaviors. This shapes their basic beliefs, values and behavior. Culture varies from country to country and also varies within a country. Work ethics, achievement needs, effort reward expectations and values are cultural factors affecting behavior. Then another environmental factor is technological change. It changes job opportunities, especially at lower level jobs due to automation, computerization, robotics, and it may be having reducing the skills required or maybe alteration in the required skills, which will be ultimately leading to job satisfaction or dissatisfaction. Then there are work ethics. So work ethics tinged with morals, implying hard work and commitment are again the affecting characteristics. Strong work ethics ensure motivated employees. Achievement, one with high need to achieve tends to have a high degree of responsibility. It uses personal performance feedback so to identify the achievement level of motivation for the same. Then political factors influence the stability of the government and political ideology of the government, and that will depend upon the ability of an individual. Then organizational systems and resources. OB is also influenced by physical facilities like ventilation, lighting, secretarial support, decor, etc. Organization structure and design related to different departments, their reporting relationships, lines of communication affects the organizational behavior. Leadership and supervision provides advice for coaching to individual members and their further development and career paths. Reward systems in organizations establishes the proper compensations and which further leads to motivation and satisfaction for their performance relation. Then types of work related behavior. So behaviors while joining in the organization. So there is excitement and anxiety both in a new employee. Then new assignments for that particular employee are full of expectations and they have the pressure to fulfill those expectations. Then at the time of remaining with the organization, when the employee is with the organization, so they attract talent and retain competent employees. Dissatisfied employees tend to withdraw and show less productivity. Satisfied employees show better productivity. Maintaining work attendance. Expected to report for work. Absenteeism is caused due to various reasons: health, family responsibilities, job dissatisfaction and lack of motivation. Then performing required tasks also influence the organizational behavior. Hired to perform tasks like goal directed activities under individuals' control, and they are related to the mini standards. They need to harness their abilities and put to organizational effectiveness. Exhibiting organizational citizenship. Organizational effectiveness depends on more than just satisfactory performance. Relies also on organizational citizenship behaviors which extend beyond job related tasks. It includes ambiguities, accepting occasional impositions, sharing resources, cooperating with fellow employees. Then the psychological factors influencing organizational behavior. These are the individual's mental characteristics and attributes that affect behavior. Though not observable, they have a considerable role in affecting behavior, and prominent psychological factors under that are personality, perception, attitudes, values and learning. So this is all in this session of Foundation of Organization Behavior. All what we have discussed in this session would further be elaborated in the next sessions related to this organizational behavior sessions. Till then, thank you.